The sound of hearts breaking. Some mothers are forced to share custody with an abuser whom they fear will harm their children while in their care. And some mothers lose custody altogether, barred from seeing their children. They are painted as unfit mothers, as crazy for the emotional pain they cannot hide in courtrooms, as they are forced to turn over their sons and daughters to a knowingly dangerous individual. It's Mother's Day, 2022. For 9 years, I have been told by lawyers that if I don't go along to get along with the opposing counsel, then I will never see my son again. They were all right so far. Today is September 27th, 2022. The playbook of father's rights, or divide and conquer, has been engaged. I have falsely been labeled mentally ill, incompetent, and criminal. I have been set up on false charges and forced into involuntary incarceration. Lawyers, judges, and advocates are on the same team. Science has denied its leadership role to guide law. Like the Twin Towers, my son and myself have been made a ruination and destroyed by despots. My tender son and I have been slaughtered through judicial process unlawfully. I lost contact with my beloved by way of false allegations in a no-fault state, Indiana, and consequently, my tender son suffered traumatic psychiatric events. This prolonged and repeated event is now patterned in a behavior, maybe psychosis. The scars are deep on both of our sides. He was lied to and denied proper care until a teacher intervened. She recommended an evaluation for our son, but no results were ever discovered. The child was removed from that school promptly before natural completion. The denial of due process and gaslighting continued through landlords who were contacted by my ex and who saw fit to bring me before police and humiliated before peers and excoriated unjustly. They knew that I suffered the loss of my son and the loss of my spouse. How is this not conspiracy under 42 United States Code 1983? I still mourn the loss of my son and his affections and my motherhood. I fear for his future because he is living with a psychopathic liar who has explosive anger and diminished reasoning. His narrative is preserved despite the scientific facts and the damages extolled upon our son and society. Who will hear our plea and who will step forward to help? People of little means like myself have very little hope unless they are subsidized. Well, I don't have a drug addiction and I don't have a criminal history. I don't have any reason for the government to be involved in my life whatsoever, except for the very fact that I've been abused by lawyers and abused by my ex, who can afford lawyers. So it just doesn't seem like my son is going to have a mother unless someone aggressively intervenes on our behalf. I am good, I am fit, I am intelligent, and I am good intended. We are religious people, we are faithful people, and we love each other, and we're positive and nurturing. So why would the state of Indiana take up the part of CPS, who plays the sole figurehead of governing who gets to parent their own children as they see fit? It's outrageous.